Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing out there, YouTube and TikTok? Glad to see y'all here tonight. Glad to be here with you again. Once again, I'm your host, Mr. B. For those of you on TikTok, it's Bless Mr. B. On YouTube, it's Chilling with Mr. B. Okay, I want to get that music down a little bit. I hope all of y'all been having an awesome time today. I know that it was still a little bit warm today, but I've been out there and tonight, and it seems like it's getting a little cooler out there. They say that we're expecting a little rain. I want to see that. uh, but anyway, nevertheless, I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good tonight. Welcome to Let's Talk About It, okay? Let's Talk About It is a program where you, the viewers, you, the subscribers, you, the followers, can get a chance to uh, choose a topic to be able to discuss tonight. And I want to give you that opportunity to just be you, be yourself. You don't have to try to be anybody but yourself. Let me tell you, because you are fine with who you are, okay? All right. Once again, I'm glad to be here. Okay. I know I wasn't here last night, but that's all right. We still had a good time, a little bit tired and kind of, a little worn out, but that's okay. We have that same problem all the time. I know we all get tired. Uh, did have an awesome time yesterday at worship service. It was awesome. I had a good time. For those of you who don't know, yeah, I am a musician. I play the piano at the worship center, and I enjoy doing that. Among other things, how you doing? Sylvia Ryan, thank you for joining over on TikTok. Jan Ho, thank you for joining. All right, and look here, if y'all haven't visited my YouTube channel, I want to invite you to go over to YouTube and pull up "Chilling with Mr. B." Okay, let me say it again: "Chilling Mr. B." All right, and over there you will find my live broadcast streaming right now if you would like to go over and view it over on YouTube. Now, do me a favor when you go over there. When you go over there and you find my channel, I want you to take a look at the videos because I do different performances. I'm a professional lip sync performer, and I do lip syncs, and I also sing songs too. I have a few of my own. But the main thing is go over, take a look at my videos. If you like the videos, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification to let you know when I have new content coming out again, okay? And I am glad once again that y'all are joining me. We're still waiting for guests over here on YouTube. And while we're doing that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a few songs here, a little music to try to help us get a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more in the mood. How you doing? Lynetta Washington, Victoria Johnson, Marlene. I wish I can call every last one of you, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell each and every one of y'all, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. TikTok, all my TikTok family and friends, I want you to do me a favor, please, please, please. When you come in, okay. If you like this live, go ahead on and hit the like button, like and share, like and share. I really appreciate it if you would like and share. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. So let's see. I listen to a little all kind of music. Okay. So don't get upset with me. Don't be mad at me because I'm just being who I am. Okay. And I enjoy being me. But I want you to know and understand that God's first in everything I do. You see what the sign say behind me? It say thankful and blessed. And that's the way I'm feeling today. Thankful and blessed. And you ought to be feeling the same way. And I know some people say, oh, he getting ready to preach it. Yeah, I might. I might. Thank you for joining Big Red Singles. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Y'all, I still want you to know that I am streaming over at YouTube also tonight under Chilling with Mr. B. If you want to find my page, you can go over to YouTube and look up Chilling with Mr. B. and you will find that this same program is streaming over on YouTube too. Okay, let me see. Let's go to a little music. Let's go. How about a little music? Okay, and then we're gonna get into this thing. Let's see. Okay, see what we got going here. Yeah, boy. Well. Thank you for everybody that is joining. Uh, Marcia Smith, Evelyn Johnson, who is that? Matrix, Malik. I hope I said it right. Young Jay. Okay. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all so much for joining. I love you. For your mercies. All right, yeah. I told you I love all music, especially my gospel music. I love my gospel music. So uh, if you hear that, just give him praise. Hallelujah. I thank him because without him, we wouldn't have been able to see this day. He brought us through this whole day. He kept us safe. He kept us blessed. He blessed us. And he even watched over our kids. Those of you who have kids and grandkids, he watched over all of them and kept them safe for us today. So it is a glorious and awesome thing to know that you have a God that loves you. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yes. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Barbara Johnson, Linda Pickett. Yes. Lady with Victory, Leon Thompson. Yeah, y'all come on in. Terrell Chosen. Yeah. Evelyn Jones. I thank y'all. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button if you're liking this live. Please hit the like button and also share so others will be able to join in on us. I'm going to be with you here for about the next 30-45 minutes, and then I'm going to shut it down and call it a night. But I'm coming to you each and every night that I can, okay, to come and give you the viewers a chance to come in and talk and share if you have some things that you would like to talk and share. Okay. John Taylor, thank you for joining. Okay. Uh, and I do see the invite there. Let's see, Miss Tiffany, thank you for joining. Sylvia Davis, Robin Mason, Shirley Parker. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that heart up there. Yeah. All right. Okay. Boss Lady, thank you for joining. Thank you. Cynthia Butler, thank you for joining. Thank you. I just appreciate y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just even taking the time out of your day to even stop and come by and sit with Mr. B for a little bit, okay? All right. Thank you. Angela Houston, Pamela Goodlow, Evelyn Cleveland, yes. Helen Collins, who was it Lydia Nash, Sonny Noisemaker D. Okay, come on. How about you, YouTube? I'm still waiting for you over there. Come on. All right. Let's see here. Try to give some more people a chance to come in. Peaches, thank you for joining. Sally M. Summers, Shirley, and Main Kitty too. Debbie North, thank y'all for joining. Shirley, thank you for joining. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. So how y'all been today? Somebody tell me how your day has been today. I know that Obviously, you were blessed. You're still here. Uh, I do appreciate all the ones who are joining. And if you would like to participate, please come in and participate. Uh, I want to talk to somebody tonight. Y'all come on. Talk to me tonight. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me some good news. Tell me some good news. How about that? Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Okay, y'all gonna show me some love. Y'all gonna hit that like button. Y'all gonna hit the like button. Uh, I sure would appreciate it. I sure would appreciate it. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not here trying to get followers. If you decide to follow me, I appreciate it, and thank you if you do. Uh, but I've already made my way here through TikTok, and I got plenty of followers. But the only reason why I'm here is to just sit and enjoy uh, being in the presence of a lot of viewers and the followers, and to give y'all the opportunity to speak whatever you have on your mind, or if it's something that you just want to talk about. If you want me to invite you, go ahead on, send an invite, and I'll invite you in on this live. I'll even invite you in on the live on YouTube if you go over there and check me out. Okay. And Tia, Jennifer Robbins, AFM Mans, Ruby Whiteside, uh, Chopper and Queen. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know a lot of you wondering what is this live about. Uh, I see a lot of people a lot of times they'll just go on the live and they'll just strike up a conversation and they'll start talking. And doesn't have to really be nothing important, nothing that would really arouse the memory or the mind that would make a person just really want to get on. But they get on and they'll just sit there and talk, and people listen. And I like that that I don't have to have a certain agenda. I don't have to have a certain meet a certain quota or a certain criteria in order for you all to be able to uh, stop in and listen to what I'm talking about. Uh, I'm here for the viewers. I'm here for the listeners. And if y'all that you would like me to discuss tonight, or you would like to discuss, go ahead on, put it in the comment section, and we'll get on top of it right now. We'll find out what's going on. Uh, I'm gonna switch over to the news, and I know people don't like to hear bad news too much, but let's see. Let me get this here and see what we have in store. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. uh, all right. I'm gonna leave the weather to them because they can say it much better than me. And I'm looking at a view uh, of the camera over Lake Conroe, and it's looking very, very nice out there. Uh, Beautiful view of Lake Conroe, and it's really looking good. I'm looking to see the temperature is saying about uh, 60 degrees. Let's see. Uh, Also, I'm looking at the live city camera, and all around Houston from the sky view is looking real nice out there. Uh, Also, live camera on the beach at Galveston. Looks pretty good out there by the seawall tonight. Okay, so let's see. All right. This was about 6 days ago. That was 3 months ago. This was 2 months ago. We want to know what's going on now. How about that? Y'all, let's see. Yeah, this is going back a while. Yeah. So let me see something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Switch over to another channel here and we're going to see what's going on today. Well, it's live stream now. So let's see. I'm going to see if I can live stream, see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look at some things here. So, are y'all all right out there? Okay, let's see what he's talking about here. Ron Trevino here, he's broadcasting it. I want to see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's saying about the forecast, okay?
KHOU.com and checking out on the KHOU app as well. And some of these stories we'll have for you tonight at 10 o'clock. We hope you tune in. But let's get rolling on some of the stories. Probably the most popular story has to do with a disturbing 911 call coming out of Fort Bend County. This is involving a case that we've been reporting on the past few days. The Fort Bend County Sheriff's deputies released a 911 call from the moment after a man in Katy was shot and killed by people breaking into his home. The shooting happened in the 6900 block of Glen Rosa Drive around midnight on Wednesday. Investigators say a pair of suspects broke in through a back door.
Oh my goodness.
Estor died,
wow.
protecting his wife and young kids. Estor
wow.
was Australian born. This case is getting worldwide attention. The Sheriff's Department of Fort Bend County is still looking for suspects. A lot of you clicking on this story. It's an extremely disturbing 911 call. And obviously, we all want people to come forward if they know anything about who may have murdered this young husband.
Oh, wow. If y'all were listening, the man, they said that they had a 911 call, and somebody was breaking into the man's house. And in the event of all of the things happening, they said that he ended up losing his life trying to protect his family. And I just want to say one thing. I want to say this, that be careful and be mindful and always, keep your head on swivel, because there's so many things that's happening tonight. There's so many things happening nowadays, and people are saying to themselves, we're not even safe at home right now. And I understand, because things are bound to happen. I know at times when me and my wife, we're in the house and we may not know everything that's going on, but we will wake up to the tune or something, in the neighborhood, something happening or something. I recall one night we happened to hear a helicopter, and we got out, we looked outside, and our whole street was flooded with police officers. And come to find, they were looking for three people who had supposedly, allegedly tried to rob a Uber driver. But nevertheless, they were in our vicinity, right close in proximity to us where we are. Uh, so they were telling us to not go outside and be careful. And it kept us up pretty much all night, because we were trying to figure out, we were hoping that they would catch the people they were looking for. And I don't think we got the rest too much until we heard them say that, you know, they had caught a few of them. So things are happening uh, throughout this world. And really, my heart goes out to the family. My condolences to the family. That, and I really feel bad that this gentleman ended up losing his life in that manner like that, because I feel like this here, if you want something nice and you want something good, uh, go out, get your job, work for it. Get you some kind of hustle going or something. I mean, you know, it's people out there for a long time. We were out there selling barbecue. I mean, you know, it's a lot of things that you can do besides going and doing harm to people and, you know, trying to take their goods and try to destroy everything that they worked hard for and build up. And that's just not that's not good. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think that anybody do that, I really and honestly and truly want you to know that I think that if a person do that, that's really cowardness, and you uh, shouldn't do something like that. And then in the end, to be honest with you, do you really win? No, you don't win, because when they catch up with you, when they catch up with you, your life is gone, your freedom gone, and you be lucky uh, if you don't end up losing your life in the midst of all this here, because you know it gets crazy. You know, it don't get better. It don't get better. It gets worse. So stop and think before you decide to go out and do harm to somebody and try to, you know, do anything to people and disturb other people's peace and their living. That is just not. It's not right. It's not right. Okay. Uh, let's move on to the next one. Okay. And let's see what's going on here. All right. Mm-hmm. And it's not just in Houston. It's not just in Houston. It's all over. It's all over America, all over. And there's some things that just, my goodness. Let's see. Police chases, all this stuff. It's like we see this stuff continues all the time. Let's see.
A warning to our audience, this next segment contains descriptions and images of police violence. We turn now to Mississippi.
Here we go. Something new.
6 white former police officers who called themselves the Goon Squad have pleaded guilty to raiding a home and torturing 2 black men earlier this year, after first trying to cover up their actions. Some of the officers face life in prison. On January 24th, court records show the deputies raided a home in Braxton, Mississippi, after a white neighbor of one of the officers called them to complain there were black men staying there. The officer texted the others,
listen at this. Listen
"Are
at this.
y'all available for a mission?" That night, without a warrant, the officers burst into the home, handcuffed, beat, tasered the 2 men, Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Terrell Parker. Also sexually abused them with a sex toy with shouting racial slurs.
Oh,
one of the
my
officers
goodness.
put a gun in Jenkins' mouth for a mock execution and pulled the trigger. The bullet lacerated Jenkins' tongue, broke his jaw, exited through his neck. This is attorney.
Now, I can understand. I can't understand this. How are we supposed to trust a system that's supposed to protect us and keep us safe from harm when inside this system lurks other people who are doing just as wrong as the criminal element outside of the system? Now, here's police officers, and I think it's a total of 6 police officers, 6 who we're supposed to be able to trust and go to when we need them in a situation, especially when our lives are in danger you know, something going on that would require them to come and assist us in what's going on. But instead, they talk about going into these two black guys' house and to torture, assault, abuse, and sexual abuse. And I believe she said with a sex toy or something, and calling, putting out worse racial slurs and everything as they're doing it. And we're supposed to trust something like this? Is this what we're supposed to do? Or we're supposed to trust a system like this? This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable in this society or any other society. You know, so I want to know, in your mind, in your thoughts, what do you think? How do you feel about this situation that took place? These guys did not deserve what happened to them. Then it says that one of the officers put the gun in the young man's mouth and pulled the trigger. And it says that the bullet that tore his tongue up and broke his jaw, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. That was just a horrible thing. Why would you do this when you made a vow to uphold the very law that you're breaking? You made a commitment to protect and serve the people of the community. And don't get me wrong, I want to make this perfectly clear. Every police officer is not a bad police officer. You have some excellent, some good, commendable officers who work on these police forces. But just like anything else, just like you have good people in society, just like you have good people on the job, just like you have good people every day that you find yourself around, just because you have good people does not mean that there's some that are lurking to do the opposite of good. Okay? And I want to show you something and how this here plays out, because the Bible says that when all the people of God came together, it said that so did Satan. Satan showed up in the midst. Why? Because he was lurking, he was roaming, and he was seeking whom he can devour. And in this story, I see this coming to play in my mind, because it is a terrible thing to make a commitment, to take an oath and say that I'm going to uphold the law and I'm going to do my best and do my duty as an official of whatever state or city that you have joined to be in. My wife and I, we were passing by the academy today on the way home, and I looked over and I saw a whole lot of new cadets. And I know they were happy, and hats off to them. I got to give them their props, because they had graduation today. And I told my wife, I said, there goes some new cadets. They have a graduation today. And I was just like my wife. I was stopping to think how many of them are so eager, so anxious to get out here and perform their duties and to do the right thing. And how many of them are out here?
Darren Lamar.
And how many of them are out here just ready to do wrong? Because I'm pretty sure that in every bunch, what the old people used to say, one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. But this here was a terrible thing that took place here. And it should never happen to anybody. Nobody deserves it. Okay? Let's see. Let me go a little bit further. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna move on to another one. Let's see. And this here is okay. Now, I don't know if any of y'all been keeping up with this case, but I want to play a little bit of it for you. This is Henry Dinkins.
Good morning.
He said the son says he saw his father shoot
When we left off on
Barisa
Friday,
Terrell.
you just started talking about how on the morning that you woke up,
These are court
and
proceedings,
Asia was
okay?
gone, at some point, Henry came back and got you, and you guys went out to the maroon or purple Impala. Do you remember all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all liking this
I believe
live,
you
go ahead and hit the
mentioned
like
as well
button
that
for me.
Henry had grabbed
Hit the like button
both
for me,
your
okay? I'm gonna hit the like button up here on my YouTube, okay?
Once you got into that vehicle, what did the two of you start doing?
Okay. We still here.
We was just driving.
You were driving?
Let's see. Okay.
Did you drive somewhere
There we go.
specifically?
Once again, this is court proceedings of Henry Dinkins,
Okay.
his
You
father
went to
in the
a guy's
courtroom,
house?
Yes.
and he is accused of shooting Barisa Terrell. And I don't know if y'all familiar with that case, but yeah.
Do you know how long you were at the guy's house?
A couple minutes or
Now, when you got to that guy's house, did you stay in the car or get out of the car?
I was out
Could you say that again?
I was out of the car
You were out of the car?
in the house.
You went inside the house?
Yes.
What did Henry do?
I think he was outside drinking, if I'm correct.
All right.
Now, I want to make sure that we're talking about the same time period, okay? So the morning where you woke up and breathed.
Now this was a young girl.
Right?
This was a young girl.
And then you and Henry get into the purple Impala.
Little Miss Barisa Terrell.
Are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. So when you and Henry started driving, where do you go?
In the Impala,
In the Impala.
we went on a dirt road.
Okay.
So when you got into
He's
the
sitting there in the
Impala, when you
courtroom.
started driving, was the dirt road the first place that you went?
Yeah.
These are the court
The
proceedings.
guy's house that you were just talking about, is that somewhere you went in the Camaro or the Impala?
Wow.
I think it was Impala.
Okay. Those are the court proceedings while they have the father, Barisa Terrell, in court, and they are trying to piece everything together as to what actually happened. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's just some of the things. I know today we were riding around and we saw a helicopter flying and we turned down the street to see what was going on, come to find out the SWAT team and task force were at a house, and also they were standing out with guns out and K9 dog, and they had this house surrounded. And we were kind of wondering first. Told my wife, well, maybe we need to move back some in case they started shooting. But oh, excuse me. Uh, Apparently, after the search and everything that they did, they didn't find who they were looking for. But they do have a picture of the suspected person that they're looking for, and they were saying that he had been terrorizing the streets and doing all kind of things. And I don't want to go too deep off in it because I know they are probably still working on that. But like I said, there are a lot of things that is going on, and we need to be mindful, be careful, and pay attention, especially when it comes to our children and everything. Okay, let's see. All right. I think that's about it as far as the news. I hadn't really seen anything else. Y'all keep those people in Maui in y'all prayers, okay? It's gonna be a long road to recovery. Them and so many have lost their lives in the event of this situation. So please keep them in your prayers, and whatever you can do, if you would like to send something to the Red Cross, not to us, to the Red Cross, and to help those families over there, please do so. And I'm sure they will greatly be appreciated by your support and your help. Okay, because right now they really need it. They really need it. Okay, and just think about it. We could have suffered the same situation, but God, Hallelujah, we we can say that uh, we're good. Okay, so let's see what else is new here. We saw all of that. Let's see how the tropical. I'm gonna run over here toward California a bit and see how the tropical storm is doing over there. Okay. Does anybody know if it made landfall?
You're watching videos. Scroll.
Anyone know if anyone from California on here? You have any family in California that we want to make sure that they're all right and everything. If you haven't, family, y'all check with your family, okay? But let's see. We are over in California. I'm looking at a screen now, and let's see. It may not be no audio to it, but it seems that the wind is blowing pretty strong, and this is off the shores of Santa Monica, California, at this moment right now. Okay. Yep. Let me go over here. Okay, now let's see about the tropical depression in the Gulf. I don't know about it. Let's see. Okay. Tropical depression in the Gulf, and it's building up right along about it's projected that it's go through Brownsville through Mexico, Corpus Christi area. And I'm looking at the map, and it looks to be traveling toward the California coast. Okay, so through Port Isabel, Encino, Nuevo, Laredo, all these places. The tropical storm warnings over toward Corpus Christi and Rockport and Palacios down to Brownsville. So, you know, stay prepared, keep prepared, stay ready to keep from getting ready. And as I look, we're looking at tropical depression 9, and the path that is going through is coming up through the southern part of Texas right now. And the wind, let's see, let's go back to it again. Let's see how strong it is. Let's see how strong it is, y'all. I'm not your weatherman, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can. We got rain in the forecast for a potential tropical cyclone 9. Okay. And we already looked and we saw about the tropical storm warning. Palacios is a watch. Tropical storm warning is Rockport. Okay, winds at 35, moving west northwest at 18 miles per hour. Pressure is 1,008, and location is 25.7 degrees north, 93.3 degrees west. So there you go. The tropical depression 9 is moving at 35 miles. It's projected to come down to 35 miles an hour. Okay. So here we go with that. And as I say, the pathway that it's making is coming along through the southern part of Texas and through on to the along by the California coast and Mexico coast. And we just pray that everybody is okay there. Okay. Now, let's see. Well, it's just about, let me see. Okay, he's going to tell us about it. Let's see what he say here. Let's see what he's talking about, this tropical depression. Here we go.
Hey, good Monday afternoon, everybody. I'm KHOU11 meteorologist Tim Pandages, and boy, did it get busy over the weekend. We've got 3 named storms out in the Atlantic Basin, plus we're also going to talk about Hillary, that's now post-tropical, after making landfall in Southern California yesterday, and in the Gulf of Mexico, PTC 9, potential tropical cyclone 9, will likely also become a named storm, and that would be Harold. Today is Monday, the 21st of August, 2023. So here's the latest headlines. We had 3 named storms develop in 24 hours. That's only happened 2 other times in recorded history. The Gulf of Mexico system, as I mentioned, likely to become a named storm itself. That would get the name of Harold. And impacts from all the systems I mentioned will be impacting Hispaniola. Tropical storm Franklin will be moving inland there in the next 24 hours. And also South Texas for PTC 9, which will become Harold, likely making a jump in intensity just before landfall about 24 hours from now. Let's start in the Gulf of Mexico, looking at
what we got going on here. Let's see,
all
y'all.
the stats coming in this hour with 1 o'clock advisory. Winds have increased to 35 miles per hour. Could be categorized as a tropical depression at this point, but it likely also isn't satisfying the closed center of circulation yet to get that upgrade to a named storm, which is why it's still a potential tropical cyclone. Overall, it's very spread out, a very large system. Clusters of thunderstorms pretty much speckled all over the Gulf of Mexico. But when we switch things up to visible satellite imagery, the overall atmospheric spin becomes much more obvious and evident here.
It's about tropical storms that's developing out in the Gulf right now. And I'm just sitting looking to see the progress of them, to see how it's doing.
As it takes advantage of a low wind shear environment and also supercharged heat in the Gulf of Mexico. Some of these sea surface temperature ratings are the highest they've been on record. So there's plenty of energy for this storm to take advantage of.
Hello, Better Love 149.
24 less than 24
thank you,
hours.
thank you, thank you, thank you, Laura Jones, Marie, and Joanne.
Potential tropical cyclone.
I'm just sitting here. I was listening to this about these tropical storms that just developed up out in the Gulf. What are you doing?
It does pose a threat to land within 48 hours. In this situation, it's less than 24 hours. And it's the best part here. It enables the Hurricane Center.
Really
to put
just
out
sitting here, you know.
forecast traffic.
Got a lot of people
And
join.
then watches the warnings,
Nobody's
so areas
talking.
that
Nobody's
threatened by it within the
you know,
forecast
saying
window
too
of
much.
time.
So,
Here is our track
but
from
I'm
the
just
National
here.
Hurricane Center coming out earlier this morning. And it does strengthen it as it moves off towards the west and hones in on the southern Texas coastline. At this point in time, just ahead of landfall.
They got one they call Harold.
The estimates here for 45-mile-per-hour wind. That puts it in a tropical storm.
They got one they call Tropical Storm Harold that's developing right now. So I was just checking it out too.
Also from where it is currently off to the west to landfall in South Texas, the wind shear
Hey, why you didn't come in on the invite?
stand up properly, has good posture,
I invited you.
and take advantage of the warm sea surface temperatures.
You know I'm over there on YouTube too.
Likely overachieve, I think, as it gets closer to the South Texas coastline. Let's check out an analog.
What do you mean, just 3 likes?
Similar tracks. We go back to 2020. Do you remember Hannah? It was almost in the same area of the Gulf of Mexico, and it moved towards very similar.
I'm getting ready to cut it short anyway because I'm about ready to go to bed.
Now the sea surface temperatures this time around are much
Yeah.
lower, and also the wind shear is much lower. Both two ingredients.
I know I get more likes than that. I mean, you know, so many people have joined in and so many people have, you know, but I'm not getting no likes.
Here's how it plays out on our short range, high resolution.
But it's okay.
By 4:30 tomorrow morning on Tuesday. You can see a spin here definitely developing. It's a little bit more organized just ahead of landfall, well south of Corpus Christi, bringing a swath of heavy.
Well, I just wanted to hear a little bit of that weather about the tropical storm and stuff because we need to stay informed on all of that stuff just in case, you know. You never know, you never know. Never know. So, but anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get ready to shut it down because I'm a little tired. And I know that a lot of you might be tired too. So, let's see. Hello, Melissa Hilton. Thank you, Betty Love, for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Let's see. Yep. I guess it's at the quiet time, the quiet moment, where you just kind of sit back and just enjoy the rest of the night. Ooh, I thank you so much for the likes. I thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna shut it down here on YouTube.